Welcome, beautiful souls, to another video with me, Kristina Day. In today's video, guys, we're gonna be doing a fun, nourishing and nurturing activation, but it's actually what I like to call energy transmission video, where, again, by not so much about what I say, but rather how I say it and the energy that I transmit to you, from me to the screen, to your screen and then to you. So it's going to be a little bit of mixture of me just talking a little bit at the beginning, and then at the end we're going to do a quick, beautiful activation with light language. And as you can see by the title, we are talking all about Lemuria. So Lemurian energies have been really present and coming up to me lately. And first of all, if you are not familiar what Lemuria is, what you're talking about, Kristina. So long time ago, one of the first civilizations, like the really developed civilizations, there were actually two, but one of the first human civilizations on Earth that reached very high spiritual development on Earth were two human civilizations, were Atlantis and Lemuria. So Atlantis were representing more of the divine masculine energies, and Lemuria was representing more of divine feminine energies. So Atlantis, in such a sense, was more developed with the technology and artificial intelligence, versus where Lemuria were more about, working with crystals and healing, and it was more of embodiment of divine feminine, right? So both of these human civilizations were existing at the same time on Earth, but as many of you already know, they went extinct due to some interference, and eventually, essentially, the technology going the wrong timeline, with technology taking over, and basically both of these civilizations sunk under the water. So we're going to be doing Lemurian transmission today, because first of all, my soul is very connected to Lemuria. I've had multiple incarnations there, and this is why I am drawn to do the things that I do in this lifetime, because again it was very connected to like spirituality, and Atlantis was also, but obviously the Lemurians were more. Actually, now as I was speaking and I looked at my phone screen, if you can see over there's a picture. I'm gonna show you. Not sure if you will be able to see from there, or because of the lamp. Yeah, but this is a Lemurian high priestess, and here, like in the rim, there's actually light language codes. So, just wanted to show you how, a little bit of a visual representation, how some of these beings might have looked. So they were obviously humanoid, but much taller and slimmer than, usual humans. And also Lemuria physically was located on Earth. If you think about the Hawaii Island and Australia, right? So the east coast of Australia and Hawaii is basically the very tips, the very edges of where Lemuria, where Lemuria originally was. So basically, the land that is under, I'm not sure which ocean is there, probably Pacific, between Hawaii and Australia is where Lemuria originally was, but it went all under the water. Anyway, the purpose of today's transmission is to bring let me restart again. Basically, the Lemurian Collective Consciousness have been really coming strongly to me because humans are ready. Humans are ready to remember and reconnect with these, lost, forgotten aspects of themselves. So many of us, light workers who are here to assist, have had incarnations in Lemuria. Also, there's a term for Lemurians as Lemurian souls or earth seeds. So we are very familiar with the term star seeds, right? Star seeds, it's souls who are coming from the stars. Earth seeds are souls who originated on Earth. And obviously, you might be Earth star, you might be Earth seed or star seed, or you might be both, like myself, right? So you can have multiple incarnations, obviously, on Earth, off Earth, and so on. But Lemuria is considered to be, Earth civilization. And because I said, they developed to a such high degree where all of their 12 DNA strands were active. So they were, using crystal technology. Their healing abilities were really developed. And if you see the hand over there, right, she obviously has an energy. So they were very proficient with working with the energy. And obviously manipulating the quantum field. That being said, all of this, the humanity now, we're coming very closely to a reaching point where we need to choose the timeline we'll follow. And we have the opportunity to rewrite the story of the Atlantis and Lemuria times when they went under the water. And we have the opportunity now to choose differently and actually, follow through. Obviously, we don't have all of our 12 DNA strands enabled, but this is the purpose behind it, that, we humans had too much available to us at the same time. So, it went wrong way. Ego took over, and also some interfering races influenced that. This is why we have less active DNA now as well, to bring it down to basics for us to build up to that level back again. But with that being said, while Lemurian Collective Consciousness is coming in strongly now, is to help assist us with this transformation and rewrite the story to choose better for ourselves, right? Because many of the souls who sunk and died in the times of Lemuria, they're actually right here, right now, to first of all rewrite the story and also heal the trauma that they experienced because they were building this, heaven on earth, and they were supposed to create one of the most developed civilizations in the universe, right? So obviously it was planted and seeded by other civilizations, and Earth was looked after, but the experiment proved itself wrong, and this is why we have less DNA active and so on, and we have another go at it. And this is why Lemurians are coming forth, obviously not in the physical form, but some of us have incarnated, as I said, in the physical role, and many souls and collective consciousness is present right now, right here with us in the ethereal realms, right, in the energy realms. So the main message that Lemurians are bringing through, and they want us to know that they are here, that they are here with us, that they are available for us to utilize their help, their guidance, and that they're here to hold the space for us and literally show up for us to provide the support that we need, so that we all collectively can, as a human race, not just current human race, but all collectively can create and rewrite the story and write a better story for all of us, right? And we need to think about it not just about as human race, but as Earth civilization. And we need to remember that there's so many other races, and where they're just waiting when humanity is gonna rise up. And when we do, we're gonna be one of the very advanced civilizations, because we have many different DNA aspects within ourselves from different star races. So this is why we are so powerful, but yet, because of the interference and suppression and densities, a lot of us is not yet registering in our consciousness. But when we do awaken to that part of reality, we're going to be very, very advanced civilization. But at this time right now that we are experiencing in this time matrix, we need to make a choice to choose values that will lead us to creating the world where everything is heart connected, where we hear our heart, and when we are creating from the heart, and learn how to work with the energies and the technology that is available, such as crystals. Obviously this is a tiny crystal, but imagine the big crystals. That is technology, same as this one obviously, but those are much more powerful. With that being said, if you're watching this video and you watched up till this moment, it's not a consequence, or not the consequence, not the what's the word? It's not by mistake. Basically, there's a reason you are attracted to what I'm saying, what I'm sharing, and I'm pretty sure that you are a fellow Lemurian soul who is here to assist humanity. And by watching this video, it seems that you're also ready to connect with your Lemurian self, with the aspect of your Lemurian self, and also work with the collective consciousness of Lemuria that is present here, the civilization, energetically, to support and guide you through your journey of healing, awakening, stepping into your soul mission, and also receiving guidance and support from this developed civilization of Lemuria to create a better world and make better choices for all of us. So we're gonna do a quick activation now to help. What I'm basically what I'm seeing now is the frequency, this rose gold frequency, but at the same time there's frequencies of blue and white. It's coming out of the screen and connecting with the auras and light bodies of each and every one of you who is watching right now. My ring, I cannot. And it's basically lighting up those dormant stored frequencies and DNA and soul memories. Sakarene ko sakirana ka sakarana kirana kurana kirana kurana ka sakurana kirana karana karana kurunuku sakarene karana kurunuku. Yeah, wow, this is a lot of popping and clicking, but it's all activating those aspects of you and those frequencies that Sakaranaki, Sakuranaka, Sakuranaka, Sakiranaki, Sakuranaki. So All right, it's a little bit challenging to actually speak as my conscious self, as myself, because a lot of information is coming through. So what I want to add, basically this energy is coming in to activate those frequencies and codes within you that you already hold from the times of Lemuria. It's all been part of your causal body, which means part of your soul contract, part of your soul across multiple lifetimes, right? Not just this lifetime and not just Lemuria. So it's been sitting there now, waiting, and then now it's being ready to activate, to awaken those aspects of self, and then also to come into contact and communication, and vice versa support, mutual support. You're supporting Lemurians and you're receiving support from Lemurian consciousness, right? Collective consciousness. So what has been, going on now as I was speaking, they're just, what's the word I'm looking for? Balancing, adjusting, recalibrating, and helping to prepare your field. The transmission, the activation that we're going to do is with the Lemurian Light Language. It's going to be quite quick because it feels that many of you who are watching right now haven't actually fully woken up to the fact or to the aspect of reality that you are one of Lemurian souls. You haven't really connected or identified or embraced that you were living in those developed times on earth, that you are one of those souls. So they're not going to be blasting you with a lot of, upgrades and so on, but just more of like to open up the portal and gateway for this information to come to you and be received by your field and your consciousness. Yeah, so it's very easy going. All right, so let's do some Lemurian frequency and light language. Sahira no ko sahira na si aire na kiha sa sakura eina kiranaku sikara na ka sikara na ka ora na ka si sukora na kita kurana sa tuhara na ki sakira na ku ti kura ana tukara na hi sukira na ku sahana ku anaka saka saki hanaki atu uorana si enaka asu si erenaki hosa hu naki kuranaki as fime harenaka si hana kira aneka sikirana ku haraniki ta tuka sakatu anakuranaki saki suf eteranaku asi ano sikiri asiku haranaki suhirana hasiki haranaku murranaki sihu erenaki Inaka sekerenaki anaki kuna kina kura naka aranaka nakura naka Just taking a nice deep breath in from all of your auric fields. So breathe in. Expand your heart, expand your whole body. Feel this energy up within your body and into your aura. Hold and feel how every cell, every quantum particle is receiving this new information and codes. Release. embody and ground into the second dimensional earth templates. Beautiful. So basically throughout this transmission, what they were speaking is basically telling the story and reminding you how you were in those times on earth and the things that you do and what the things you were capable of, right? How easy and effortless manifestation was, how easy and effortless, the co-creation was, an expression of self. When I say expression of self, it means, really on advanced leveling compared to where we are now, that you have an idea of a beautiful creation for the service of others, and it's so easy to was so easy to create it because you were so connected spiritually that opportunities, people, and needed resources were just like instantly coming to you, and everything was so available to you, how abundant you were and how present you were. And they were also showing how much heartache and painful and traumatic it was to see Lemuria sunk and need to leave all of this that they have built over, and we have built over those times. And then obviously they also showed me, they showed how basically they were speaking obviously to each and every one of yours field. And as they were showing this journey of leaving Lemuria and then carrying all of this information throughout many lifetimes, and now all of this is finally being ready and available to have another, not go, but to finally finalize what have been started centuries and centuries ago. All right, my love, so I feel this is now coming to a completion. Please let me know what were your experiences throughout the video and also during the transmission of Lemurian Light Language. Were there any realizations? There might be tears, there might be one thing that I'm guided now to also share with you is it's really important to shake out the joints. So do it with me now quickly. Joints, your wrists, your elbows, shoulders, and just really go take it into the chest and connect your hips, shake your hips. And now your ankles and knees, jump around. And really integrate all of this new way of being, information that is coming into your light body and is integrating into your physicality and is integrating and connecting with your conscious mind, right? So this, shaking is very good to integrate information and frequencies within your hologram. So that is it from me, my loves. Please, if this was of service to you, give this video a like. If you are enjoying this type of transmissions, check out Leaders of Light Collective Content Library, where you'll find a ton of other transmissions, healings. We have medbed technology session. We have a session with Yahuel being, and all sorts of other Q&As and past life coaching call recordings. So check it out. Leaders of Light Collective Content Library membership. I'll leave the link down below. Oh my god, after that jumping around, I'm out of breath a bit. And if this was helpful, please leave a like, and I would love to hear your experience of this video. All my love. Talk with you soon. Bye. Did you enjoy this energy transmission? If so, I invite you to check out our Leaders of Light Collective Content Library membership for more healings, light language upgrades, recorded Q&As, and so much more. Content worth 40 hours plus, and all yours for just $47 a month. Subscribe or cancel anytime that you'd like. For more information and to join us, go to spirituallyselfish.com/leaders-of-light or link in the description.